Hello and welcome to a video tutorial on adding additional data points to a profile. Let's begin by selecting a new profile. We will call this cartridge 1. So this will take you directly into the experiment editor. And if we go to the sample point map, this is the default. You have 2 to choose from for your different size cartridges, 8 and a 10 point. And this will collect a data point right at the center of each one. If you'd like to add more data points to your profile, we can easily do that through the manual entry. But before we do that, let's go ahead and reduce the point diameter size. This is just a reduction on the graphics shown on the screen. So let's just say 7. That will make those smaller. And now we're going to go to adding the points. So you can do it one of 2 ways. One, we can just add points here. So I could put 60.3, which is going to be the radius. These are in r theta coordinates. And for the angle, perhaps 5. When it says, would you like to add this configuration to the point layout list? That will just show up here in this point layout list. But right now, let's just say no. And you can see it added an additional point. Alternatively, we could go to add it through by exporting our file. So again, let's make this 7 just so we can see it better. We're going to go to manual entry and we're going to export this profile. And then from there, we can see how the Excel file needs to be laid out, and we can add our points there. So we'll just accept. I will put it in the AutoPRO temp. Just call it cartridge export, EXP. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and open that file. The first few lines are just jargon for Temp Pro. But where you can start editing is the lower portion underneath where it says polar, as in polar coordinates. And this is the R value, and that's the angle theta value. So let's add a couple points around point number 1. So I'm going to add in insert 2 lines. And let's add in 2 points. And we're going to make that at 5 degrees, so it's going to be to the little bit to the left. And then let's make it at 355 from that point number 1. So let's go ahead and save this. And let's call it cartridge import. And now let's go ahead and import our new file. Cartridge import. And now you can see we've added the 2 data points to our file. Those were 2 and point number 3. And then we can just say accept. If we'd like to add this new profile to a drop-down menu here, we can say yes. So let's call this 8_8 because it's going to be the larger cartridges, and underscore maybe 10 points just because I added 2 extra points. And now you can see we've added 2 points that are around point number 1. So that is how you add additional points to your data profile. If you need additional support, please contact Pike. We'll be happy to help. So thanks for watching.